Keeping the present in presentation, a gift for your audience. Your Guide to Building a Slide Show by Mr. Clark. In the past, you may have been told to make a slideshow presentation to inform your audience of a topic. You were probably instructed to use bullet points to display and separate your information. Maybe you were told to include a lot of details and words in your descriptions. Or you could add words in all caps, italics, bold, and even underline them to make them stand out more for the audience. And you should read every single word on the slide, even though you know I can already read. Well, I am here to tell you that this is no longer true, and we are going to stop doing that today. To be effective, we want to simplify our presentations. We want to use less text and type and more pictures and graphic. By doing this, we will capture our audience. Studies show by using this method, it allows our readers to retain more information and the lessons become more entertaining. This slide is an example of the old method. As you can see, there is a lot of text and information. If I were presenting this slide, I would most likely be saying about the same thing as I already have typed on the screen. All the while, you are reading ahead or trying to listen and read at the same time. Too much is happening for you to pull everything in, and you're not going to see and hear everything that you want to. In addition, the pictures are small, and no one really knows what information goes with which picture. Presenting in the correct way, you do the talking while the learner does the learning. So I can show larger pictures with less text and you get a good visualization of the topic. Like Long's Peak, at 14,259 feet, it is the highest peak in Rocky Mountain National Park. People come from all over the world to climb Long's Peak. Or Trail Ridge Road, which is said to be the highest paved continuous road in the country, cresting at 12,209 feet. And along with this scenery, you also get a great glimpse of wildlife. Elk, sheep, and moose are all over the park. Now those are cool attractions, and you get to see pictures of them and hear me talk about them at the same time, pulling in more information. So, the moral of the story? Too many words are jamming up your brain, and you are not able to think and learn like you should. So, when you present, you want to show pictures or graphics that allow the person to see the subject and hear the information you're talking about. Next, you want to match your presentation to meet your audience's needs. Don't talk down to them, but also don't make things too complicated for them to understand. You also want to keep your presentation moving. You definitely want to stay on topic. And finally, you have got to enjoy what you're doing. If your audience senses that you don't like what you're talking about, they are not going to like what you're talking about either. So, I hope you learned a little bit today about using a better method when you present. Now, go out there and present.